Fat Slime was dropping diss songs, flexing guns in every video, and even went as far as dissing the dead. But his actions weren't in line with the lifestyle he portrayed. He was acting like a killer, but on TikTok, he'd post in the same Chevy Captiva he'd later be killed in.
Yo!
You'd think he'd know not to post his own car if he was actually getting active.
Come on, bro.
Even in social media comments...
You in Memphis. Memphis, my boy. And you post your car? I don't know if you were trying to be too tough or was you just being stupid. And either way that go, you was being stupid no matter what.
Many were surprised by his death, unaware that he was actually into it enough to actually be killed.
Yeah.
A little over a month ago, Fat Slime sat down for his very first interview with Kiwi Visuals TV. He described how he became a rapper in less than a year, how his music took off through TikTok, and even gave insight on his plans for the future.
That bitch trying my bed. I ain't trying to do that cause this bitch be whack. I just fucking out the Ukraine. Bitch come through, she gon' throw shit back. Let me talk about brother got the bag. When now he ain't even happy. Niggas bouncing ain't killing on sight. Heard that brother ain't definitely pipe.
Man, Memphis rapper FBG Fat Slime turned gangster after graduating high school, shorty, and immediately died. Them niggas killed his ass quick, shorty. Tap in.
Today, August 22nd, 2025, the Shelby County Sheriff's Office responded to a call for shots fired in the Memphis neighborhood of Cordova. Arriving on scene, deputies would make a grim discovery.
These folks just let it off in the Dover, man.
Woo!
Only on Blackwood News. Damn.
Hell no. I want to see what that
All
nigga
the
look
sheriffs
like.
are out here. Oh, they still putting up too, man.
Duh.
We in Cordova with it, at the scene. Oh, it was a homicide in Cordova, man. We on Berry Hill and Chimney Rock. Where the man still in his vehicle. It's a Chevy Trap. The body's in there, man. It's a homicide.
Ooh.
Yeah, it goes down everywhere, man. We at here in the county part.
At 5:40 p.m., a young man was pronounced dead, laid out in his vehicle with the windows shattered.
Hey, man. Y'all niggas want to jump in the streets late as hell. Like, bro, what made you do that, bro? You went through school all them years. You could have had you something to do after and shit. But instead, this nigga wanted to become a gangbanger. I need to see who this nigga is, bro. I ain't look at the thumbnail. I just clicked the vid because that shit had some numbers on it. You feel me?
His body sat in the driver's seat, but slumped over into the passenger seat,
Woo, shit.
indicating he was shot through the driver's side window. The next day, the victim was identified as 18-year-old Antonio Sykes Jr., a 2025 graduate of Germantown High.
Yo, in here 2025 graduate. God damn. Wait, he turned gangster this year? Oh, hell no. And I seen that nigga, bro. He was on an interview talking about becoming a streamer, changing his life around. Soon as you think about doing good in life, it backfires, shorty. The niggas you be around, the niggas you diss, all that, it backfires, shorty. So, bro, when you change your life around, you still gotta move like you still in the streets, bro. You really gotta still move like you still in the streets, bro. You gotta pay attention. You gotta keep your blick. You gotta watch your surroundings. Just because you ain't doing the same things no more, don't mean niggas ain't coming for you. Just because I ain't gonna say you ain't with the same niggas. You still with the same niggas, but you ain't doing what the niggas around you doing. You feel me? That don't mean nothing, bro. Niggas gonna get it with you anytime they catch you, cause Get Back or whatever you did ain't got no date on it, bro. Niggas, don't let that go past your head, cause that shit true, bro. Get Back really ain't got no date on it, shorty.
In grief and disbelief, Mrs. Harris the president of G-Town High's parent-teacher student organization took to Instagram with a post stating, "With a heavy heart, I just received the devastating news that one of my babies has been killed. He always made sure to stop by study hall to see Mrs. Harris and grab some snacks and update me on his upcoming album. That's why I nicknamed him Snacks. I'll never forget prom night. He spotted me before
Snacks.
I saw him and proudly said, 'Mrs. Harris, you like my prom fit?' He was so happy. Then at graduation,
That's hard.
he made sure to find me again. I was so proud of him because he was so proud of himself. This one hurts deeply.
Yeah,
My
she
prayers
crazy.
go out to his family."
Hey, man. I applaud that nigga because a lot of niggas, bro, when they live in cities like that, niggas don't be wanting to graduate high school. Niggas don't even be happy about it. Niggas just want to be too tough all the time, bro. You ain't got to be too tough to go to school, bro. You ain't got to be too tough to go do something for yourself. I know school ain't the best option, but shit, do something for yourself. The streets ain't the best option. Niggas think school ain't the best option. Nigga, the streets ain't the best option. Trying to tell y'all, man, the streets ain't cool, bro. Streets ain't cool, bro. I'm tired of having to only be able to talk to my brother through the phone. Having 1 minute left. Like, hearing 1 minute left? Collect call? Who the fuck want to keep hearing that shit? That shit break my heart. I only get to talk to this nigga for like 5-6 minutes. Like, bro, what? That shit not cool, bro.
Rest in love, Antonio. Love, Mrs. Harris. In school, Antonio may have been perceived one way, but outside of school in the streets of Memphis, he went by the name FBG Fat Slime. On Instagram, he'd drop a live performance titled "I Did It" while wearing his cap and gown, smoking, and holding an AR pistol. On
That's
TikTok,
hard. That's
he'd even
hard.
make a post showing his first day in high school and then his last. In his mind, he probably felt like this was some type of glow up, like he elevated into a gangster, spreading maybe $1,000, leaving the tag on his $100 jeans, a Glock in his waist, and ARP against the wall. This was who he wanted to be.
Yeah, you
During his
tripping.
4 years in high school, apparently it's who he became. But now looking at the pictures as if they were two different people. The one on the left looks like he stays out of trouble, while the one on the right is running towards it.
No, facts though, but you can't even really knock a nigga because times change and it changed fast. Something probably tragic, traumatizing happened in your life and it flip a switch, shorty. You go from a good boy to a nigga trying to be angry all the time. Not even trying to be angry, a nigga that's actually angry all the time. A lot of niggas don't be trying to be angry. Niggas really be angry. And I can tell you from experience, like, niggas don't try to be angry. Niggas actually be angry. You feel me? Niggas actually be angry, shorty. And it's spooky. It's spooky, bro. Niggas just be needing some help, bro. And niggas don't be having nobody. 9 times out of 10, niggas don't be having nobody, bro. Not have nobody be spooky, too.
Fat Slime was dropping diss songs, flexing guns in every video, and even went as far as dissing the dead. But his actions weren't in line with the lifestyle he portrayed. He was acting like a killer, but on TikTok, he'd post in the same Chevy Captiva he'd later be killed in.
Yo!
You'd think he'd know not to post his own car if he was actually getting active.
Come on, bro.
Even in social media comments,
You in Memphis. Memphis, my boy. And you post your car? I don't know if you were trying to be too tough or was you just being stupid. And either way that go, you was being stupid no matter what.
many were surprised by his death, unaware that he was actually into it enough to actually be killed.
Yeah.
A little over a month ago, Fat Slime sat down for his very first interview with Kiwi Visuals TV. He described how he became a rapper in less than a year, how his music took off through TikTok, and even gave insight on his plans for the future. A future he wouldn't live to see.
going on? This your boy Fat Slime. I'm here with Kiwi Visual.
Yeah, this the video I
first
seen,
interview?
man.
Yeah, first gen. Started posting on TikTok shit, and then on Instagram. And yeah, I hit my first meal. And then I ain't even be rapping the whole year yet. I'm focused on this shit. I'm finna move to Nashville and shit. Finna start streaming and shit. Y'all stay tuned. I'm finna start YouTube. I'm finna start doing all this
How
shit.
old you is?
18. I just turned 18 in January.
Cause you got
He just turned 18. Bro, this the video I seen, bro. He trying to move to Nashville, start streaming and shit. You see how every time you try and change your life, them niggas get on your ass. Them niggas is coming. And they know after you just said you about to move out of town. Oh, niggas about to try to get up with you before you go anywhere, bro. And you should have been smart enough to know that, but like he said, bro, he just turned 18 and niggas don't be knowing a lot. You might think you know everything when you 18, thinking you grown and shit. You don't, bro. When I tell you don't know nothing, you don't know nothing, bro. I used to think I knew everything. I'm 20 now, bro. When I look back, nigga, I ain't know shit. Nothing. Niggas don't know nothing, bro. It's more to life than what you think. You think you grown, you think you know everything. No, you don't. I'm trying to tell you.
I saw you graduated high school and shit like that. So like, is you going to college down there, or you just going down there just to get over that type shit?
Which I don't know. A nigga had like to cook, I'm finna go to culinary school on God. Yeah.
That's hard, bro.
Niggas don't know what to do with their life. I gotta do something like cool. We in Memphis. We ain't even really like that shit, fool.
Another local
Hell
rapper
yeah.
named Baby Bumstock would sit down for an interview with Kiwi the day after his cousin Fat Slime died.
And you'll never see a nigga talk about no cooking school. Culinary school. You don't never hear no nigga that's in the streets talk about stuff like that. Like, that's different. He was really trying to make a change in his life, bro. You could hear it in his voice. He ain't know. He seemed like a cool kid. Like, you know, just around the wrong niggas. And you know how that get. You around the wrong niggas, bro.
2 days before that, Bumstock was shot in the face and luckily survived.
Yesterday, guy.
Yeah.
My little cousin, the Fat Slime, I just, he just passed away on yesterday. This shit still gotta be like, man, what the fuck, but,
So let's get a little bit into Fat Slime, because when I first heard about it, I saw it on your page. But at first I thought y'all was just trolling, so I'm thinking like he probably like just did some shit or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't think he actually had passed away.
Yeah.
So I saw everybody post. So what was you at like when you found out he passed away and stuff?
man, I ain't gonna lie. My whole lit. Like, bro, cause 2 days before he had passed away, I had got shot. So, shit, I'm thinking like, man, this shit never just happened. Cause like, damn, like, how the fuck, you know, like, nobody, man, this shit just really weird as hell. My mind was just throwed off. I'm still like, I'm still shook up about the shit, but you know, it's cool. It's just life shit, I guess.
Hell
If
no,
this
it's not
video
just
was
life,
to
my
serve
boy.
any purpose other than covering another senseless killing, it's to show the power in how you choose to portray yourself.
Not fact.
The energy.
And you see how he just said it's life. It ain't life, bro. It's what you see every day, so you think that's how it's supposed to be. Not at all, my boy. Not at all. Once you stop hanging around niggas and chase a dream or something, now that's life. You feel me? Chase a goal, go chase a bag, go chase something else. That's life. Chasing the op, ducking from bullets, robbing nigga, that's not life. That's just being stupid.
You put out will always come back. And for those too young and dumb to understand, let me simplify things. If you think this is lame and you'd rather look like this, you're already lowering your chances of making it past 25.
Not facts.
If you want to catch a case because you want to tote guns before you turn 21 when you can actually do it legally, you're already lowering your chances of making more than minimum wage, as you're going to be a felon. You're setting yourself up for failure and to be nothing more than a fucking hashtag on your homie's Instagram page as they write long live whatever the fuck your name is.
Yeah,
See,
facts,
Fat
bro.
Slime thought it was funny to post on TikTok when me and bro try to change because it's 2025, but a sweet, young, walked past us with a peanut butter 19X with a Chris Beck mag. He's talking about robbing a soft kid for his gun, and now his comments say RIP. It's more than likely bum stock still has staples in his face from getting shot, and hopefully he learns from Fat Slime's mistakes and gets far away from Memphis.
That nigga ain't gonna learn nothing.
I hope he understands the chance that he has and the chance that you all watching have at staying out of the streets.
The nigga already said that's life. That nigga ain't changing nothing, bro.
Actually living life. Now, I wanted to cover this video for a few reasons. One of them being it goes back to the quote that I used to speak on back when I started YouTube, something that I learned in prison. Watch your thoughts, they become your words.
Nah,
Watch
facts,
your
though.
words, they become your feelings. Watch your feelings, they become your actions. Watch your actions, they become your habits.
Damn.
Watch your habits, they become your lifestyle.
Damn.
Watch your lifestyle, it controls your destiny.
Damn.
As soon as you stop portraying
I ain't gonna lie, I needed to hear that, but I need to hear that one more time. My bad, Jeff, for going back.
your words, they become your feelings.
Hold on.
Listen. Watch your thoughts, they become your words.
Nah, facts.
Watch your words, they become your feelings. Watch your feelings, they become your actions. Watch your actions, they become your habits. Watch your habits, they become your lifestyle. Watch your lifestyle, it controls your destiny.
Damn.
As soon as you stop portraying to be something online, you know, you're showing off guns, you're talking about doing this, doing that, you're feeding yourself a certain mentality, a mentality that doesn't just stay with you when you're on Instagram, when you leave the house.
Yep.
You carry this mentality, right? Your way of thinking slowly starts to become your way of living. And then all of a sudden, even if you had nothing to do with this lifestyle now has something to do with you, because you're bringing forth the characteristics of living that life.
Yeah.
You're introducing negative things into your daily routine. And through that, you end up with a result like this.
Nah, facts, though.
You graduated high school and decided to do a music video smoking weed with a gun. What type of energy do you think you're bringing forth?
Nah, facts.
Where were the parents, the adults, anybody that could have stepped in and been like, what the fuck are you doing? Because realistically, I didn't graduate high school. I dropped out of high school. I was in prison when people were still in high school. So it's like, for my generation, if you were still in school, you were already looked at a certain type of way. Like, you can't be...
Nah, facts though, bro. Niggas that drop out of school will look at you like you's a goofy. When in reality, they're the goofy.
that official in the street. How the fuck? You made it to school. It's like the rappers that make it to college. How were you already in the street? If you graduated high school and then went to college, you were playing ball. That means after school, you weren't at the park fighting the other kids. You weren't doing this and that. You were at practice. Practicing for the game on the weekend. People want to portray certain shit.
Yeah.
It's accepted to do so. And then people wonder what the fuck went wrong when an 18-year-old graduate gets killed.
Yep.
But rest in peace to Fat Slime, and I hope, even if it's only one of y'all watching this understands this message and it hits you a certain way, because you could end up in the next video I cover.
Nah, facts though, bro. Nah, fact. Bro, changing your mindset will take you a long way, bro. Take you a long way. Toting guns on the snap and shit and all that, bro, that shit, it's gonna keep your mind on that, bro. I'm trying to tell you. You go look at my Instagram right now, nigga. I keep them pictures and shit up there because, like, it's a memory of how stupid I was. You feel me? It's a memory of how dumb I was. Wasn't thinking. Toting big pipes. All the pipes. Posting pipes I even took. Like, that's not cool, bro. It's not cool, bro. Now I'm on some different shit. Businesses. Nigga. Marketing. All types of shit, nigga. I'm on YouTube now, nigga. Like, bro, nigga changing his life, bro. Don't be like this, bro. It don't gotta be like that forever, shorty. When you a kid, it might seem fun and all, but nigga, the older you get, the more stuck you be on that, the more you don't know nothing about life, bro. It's more to life, bro. More money, all that, bro. Money ain't in the streets, bro. I'm trying to tell you. The life you want to live ain't in the streets, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Like, comment, subscribe, man. We up out this joint. I'm trying to tell you.
There's no